Welcome to the 127th Annual Coach of the Year Awards. I'm your host, Cupenda Young. Tonight we will honor the men who spend many hours developing their athletes and preparing them for success on the field. Ballots were sent to 45,000 members of the National Association of Spectacular Athletic Leagues. Their responses were tabulated by our independent auditing firm, Peters, Andrews, Smith, Anderson, Gleekman, and Edwards. Every athlete knows what an important role our coaches play in the development and success of their team. We'll start our evening by hearing Denbigh Red football players tell us about their coaches.
Even when we have bad plays, our coaches still encourage us to do good.
My coach taught me how to play football.
The coaches are really nice.
My coach is teaching me how to play football.
The cool thing about being in this team is that the coaches are very nice.
They're smart, wherever they got some learning from football, or they might be watching TV or something, looking how the coaches been. They're good, teach coaches and stuff.
My coaches make me learn to get low on people because I'll miss a tackle if I get high.
My coaches, they're very nice. Well, actually, yeah. I cannot think of it any time they were mean.
Oh, and one thing, for all the coaches, y'all are good coaches and y'all have brave warriors.
And now, the nominees for the 2013 Coach of the Year Awards. Our first nominee is Assistant Coach Carlos Bumpers.
Well, I played a little bit of football in South Carolina and Goose Creek High School. And, that was about it. Recruited by a couple of schools, Newberry, Norfolk State, and ended up going to Norfolk State.
Coach Carlos always wants us to never give up and always get through the gaps. If you're on defense, if you're on offense, always block well. Don't let your opponent get off you.
I'll tell you, you could definitely see a difference in the transition. I learned a lot. Last year was new for me because I never coached kids that young, and they did a tremendous job as 6-year-olds, and then coming in as 7-year-olds. A lot of them just see the transition. They actually knew the positions. They knew what they wanted to play. They remembered the holes. So it made it really easy at the beginning of the season, and the confidence kind of grew really quickly.
Our second nominee is Assistant Coach Angelo.
My name is Coach Angelo. This is my first year coaching football at Denbigh Little League, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed coaching with my son, getting to spend extra time with him, the other kids. I love football, always loved football since I was their age, and for me to know the game and get to teach kids, I enjoy it a lot.
Coach Angelo, he always says, knock that person down. Don't let him scare you. You scare him.
For a lot of kids, to be there, it's my first year coaching, but some kids, their first year playing, and from the summer before we got equipment to the end of the season, you can see a lot of growth. A lot of kids learn different positions, different stuff. So I think next year they come back bigger and stronger. We can definitely go further next year with the team we got.
Our third nominee is Assistant Coach Robert Edwards.
This is my first year coaching football.
Coach Robert, he always says, if you're on offense, when you come up, you gotta push your opponent. You gotta push your opponent down for you can block someone else. For the running back can get to the other side faster. Cause you just stay with one person the whole time, then the running back might get tackled.
It's been real exciting, fun. I really had a good time, love the kids, and can't wait till next year.
Our fourth nominee is assistant coach Jason Skinner.
I'm more of the motivator than the X's and O's coach. I'm the one that when somebody might do something wrong, I go to them and whisper to them like, it's okay, don't worry about it. Kind of want them to feel good about themselves and feel like they can do better. So it's the biggest difference between the kids is you see somebody come in for the first time and they're so nervous and shy, and then you can tell the kid has done it before, they're just ready to tackle and ready to play. Then you see them game 4, game 5, and now they're helping another kid that may be crying, and you see that down there being the big brother. So it's definitely good to see somebody not know what to do, and then all of a sudden they're Michael Vick. You said Vick.
Coach Jason, he always encouraged us too. He always said, always never give up, always push through. Even when we do the exercises, even when we do something bad or do something wrong, he always encouraged us.
Yes, there is something I do want to say. 2 things. Coach Greg, thank you so much for this opportunity to be around all these boys, to feel like I'm doing something meaningful. All the money you can make in the world, anything, all the titles you can receive does not even have a touch at all to being around these boys and having the impact and being in the store and hearing Coach Jason, the best title I have. Coach Tara, the #1 coach Rom ever. Nobody works harder, nobody cares more. It's just amazing, and it's a blessing that we fell into Denbigh. I feel sorry for anybody who doesn't play for Denbigh. You don't have as much fun, you don't feel as much love, and you're not a part of this family. If you want to come, we're always at All Nelson. Right. Yeah, I love all of y'all, really do.
Our fifth and final nominee is head coach Greg Prentice.
Most of the kids that came back, they got a lot better, and I'm very proud to coach them. And the new kids that came back, they started learning and they started getting a lot better through the season. Also, I got a great group of kids. I couldn't ask for a better group.
Coach Greg, he really wants us. He encourages us. He's always going to be there if we win or lose, but he really wants us to win. So he encourages us and tells us to work hard and never give up.
May I have the envelope, please? Thank you, AJ. Welcome. And the winner is all 5 of the coaches. Well, we've never seen this before. It's a 5-way tie. Voters believe that these coaches are great because they work so well together as a team. So we honored the entire Denbigh Red coaching staff with the 2013 Coach of the Year award. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go buy 4 more trophies.